Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, folks. Where am I? Sat in my motorhome on the drive. Sad life, innit? Always sad. I know my son, poor dad, like me saying it, but it's not that sad. But I'd rather be away, so it is. Anyway, as usual, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm not sure when this video is going to go out. It's the 18th of Feb 2023. Now what I'm doing is I'm starting with the inside. I'm sort of giving the motorhome the once over ready for me trips through 2023. Not sure where I'm going. I hope to go back down to Wales. Scotland could be on the cards if I can afford the fuel. I know I'm going to go to Weymouth and hopefully on some camping and caravan club rallies, which are good value, and also the Motor Caravanners Club. I'm in that and go on some of their rallies. I don't go to the shows. I used to go to the camping shows, the Warner shows, but I don't go to them. I think they're a waste of time. That's my opinion. You go to one, it's the same stuff for sale all year round, so I'd rather spend my money out in the countryside and views and a crowded showground. That's me, but lots of people like to go, so it's Hobson's choice, but not mine. You might see me walking around one at some stage. That's if I need something, but I'm not going to go. Anyway, so back to it. So I'm in the motorhome, and my daughter said, "Oh, do it before." I don't know about me. I'm not having a shave just yet, but my daughter said, "Do a video on the before and after." I've already started clearing out some of the stuff. I did buy a little plastic box to go in the bottom of my wardrobe. I've got some stuff in there. The trouble is, I got the box, took everything out of the old box, which is just it, put it all back in the new one. I haven't touched the stuff for years, but I'm not a hoarder, but I thought I might need that, might need this. I've thrown a few things away, but not out of that box. But the trouble is, I tend to forget what's in there, so at least it's reminded me I've got plenty of socks and boxes in there. So anyway, I'm going to just give you a little bit of so it is a mess, because it's been parked up all winter, and I've been moving it. I've got some new carpet here, and I'll just take the tracking off. You won't see the I won't be able to turn it around and show you. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've got some new carpet. It's not second hand, it's not from the market or car boot. Paid for that from Windsor Carpets in Redditch. So yeah, it looks a nice bit of carpet. So what the plan there is to take the old carpet up, draw around it, then cut it. I know it might fray a bit and that, but it's only in the motorhome, so it should be alright. Then stick it down. There should be enough left over to make a couple of mats to stick down as well, just to freshen the camper up. So this part will be about getting it tidied up inside. I've just took some of the stuff out of the fridge, the compartments there in the kitchen, and get ready to wash them in a bit. So I'll show you around, so see you shortly, folks. Right, so it's got a bed at the top here. I've got all the cupboards open there and stuff lying around. Got some new hooks here for this curtain. So yeah, so that's the fixed bed. That's above the garage. I'm just going to come back a little bit now. The fridge is down there, so it's got to be cleaned out. Serves me cook. I've got the induction hob there, which I use. I hardly use any gas, only on the fridge. Got the microwave up there. I've got a lot of stuff on here, but I think, well, do I need this? Do I need that? I need that. So I have moved some of my hats, and I've got that many torches. That you see them all here. I've got more over there. I have got rid of a few torches, so that's that side. Let me pause you a sec. Right, so I've got my EcoFlow there. That's charging up, though it's cloudy. And there's my new roller carpet there. I've got some more throws to go over the seats. So I've just tidied the there's a cupboard at the top of it. I'll straighten the gimbal up a bit. Yeah, I've just tidied that cupboard up, and again I've looked in these, but I don't seem to want to throw anything away. So yeah, so that's the inside. Hang on there a sec, folks. Right, the Carsey just wants a wipe all over, and I'm going to get them towels out, get them washed, and just have a general tidy up here. It's not too bad. So yeah, so that's that. Yeah, it's a lovely camper. It's a bit old like me, but a lot of people, it's Hobson's choice. Let me spin you around to me a minute. See the real me. Some people spend 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,000 pounds on the campers, and some people, they like to convert them, buy a van and convert them. But you can't really beat a motorhome. I was watching one YouTuber I don't usually watch his channel, very rare, but he happened to be on, and he was just saying that he was looking to buy a new motorhome, and he's not going to go down the road of a van because he likes all the space you get in a motorhome. So and also I prefer the motorhome. So yeah, say mine, I bought it about 6 years ago, I think now, 5 or 6 years ago, mainly when I was doing the motocross photography to get me around, but I don't do that anymore. Because I've got a garage in the back, which I'll show you in a sec. It cost me about 20,000 all those years ago, but they're still worth about the same now. It hasn't gone down in value. But if I'd have bought one for 70 grand 6 years ago, I'd be lucky to probably get 45,000 or 50 for it now. I'd have lost 20 grand. So work the maths out. Okay, when you pull up, you get people, look at you, he's got an old camper, but it does me. And the other thing is that, when you go down the narrow lanes, you get, I forget what they call the scratches down, the sort of battle scars or whatever, but you can get cut up a bit and stuff. If you've got your 70 grand camper, you've got to be very careful, driving, because they're wide, and you can easily get scrapes on it, so it doesn't matter too much if it gets knocked out a little bit. So I'm happy enough with it. And it's the other thing, because I've sort of been in the car trade all my life, the engines on the older ones, they are better than the new ones. Although yes, I know I can't go through London or Birmingham, but this engine will last a lot longer than the modern engines, and there's a lot to go wrong with the newer ones compared to this engine, so this, say it's great. It's a 2.8, it does 30 to the gallon. The only mistake I made with this was a few years ago at a show, when I was working, actually doing photography then at the shows. I had it chipped, and that was the worst mistake I ever done, because I knew, I said to the bloke, is it going to burn me clutch out? I'm sure it will. He said, oh no, it won't. Sure enough, within 3 months my clutch was burnt out due to it had too much power. It used to wheel spin in second gear, so because they're not designed for that much poke, so I had it put back to normal, and I'm happy enough with how it goes. So last time that chap who was I I saw him on another YouTuber's video. He was selling hair dryers at the shows that connected to the heating. He'd gone from the chipping the cars, the vans, to selling hair dryers that connect to the heaters. I think stick to the hair dryers, mate, because having them when they alter on the ECU, they're just too powerful. Anyway, that's all for now. I'm just going to quickly show you outside. I'll show you the garage. I'm not sure if the inside will be a video. I might do the outside. Just depends how I get on. So see you all in a bit, folks. Yeah, so there's the front of the motorhome, and then it's been great. It's one former owner before me, and it's got 50,000 miles on the clock now. It had 36 when I had it. And here's me garage. I've got that's a bike trailer in the back. I've just took my bike out because the tyre was flat, so I've just pumped it up. I'm going to check on that, but yeah, so this is it. And I've got a little generator there. I've got two of these. That's a smaller one, petrol generator. That's just as a backup. I've got a decent little trolley jack there. That's coming very handy. I've had a couple of blowouts, and you know, that's really been helpful. And I've got a spare wheel hiding under there, because a lot of them don't have spare wheels, which I think's a bit mad. So yeah, so that's and I'll just go around to the back end. Yeah, just come back a little bit. Yeah, that's the back of the camper. It is a bit where's it gone? It's got a bit of moss and that in there, but I'll get the pressure washer on that. So and here's the EcoFlow solar generator there. The sun's gone in now, it's not charging, but it has been charging steady today. So yeah, so that's it. So we'll give you another look round when I've got it all tidied up, folks. I don't know what to do about these containers. I keep looking at them. Look, do I need that pen? Yes. Suntan lotion? Yes. That light. This is handy stuff. It's sticker remover, you know, that's always handy if something's stuck on your window or something. So it's a bit of a job to know what to do, but anyway, so that's the state of it at the moment. So I'm looking forward to having some, swing you around to me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to having some good times away. My daughter Olivia used to come away a lot with me, but she's got to the age now where she don't come, so it's just me and my shadow. But it's alright. I know I'm a loner, but you know, I have some great times away. So I do want to go up to Scotland in it for about 3 weeks if I can. I am looking forward to going on a long trip in it. So anyway, that's all for now, and we'll show you when I do a bit of work on it. See you in a bit, folks. Yeah, hi folks, just a little update in here. I've got to get some toys on them curtains that's left there, and I've got this cover on there, and I'll fix my curtain up there. So swing around to me. Yeah, the one thing I was looking for was where this curtain is. I was going to put some curtain wire at the bottom, but after searching everywhere, I'd already put curtain wire on there. So anyway, that's bedroom's done. I got a Rosie and Jim up there. They've been in a few of the campers and that, and there's a bit of a story actually with the one figure. I'm not sure which one. We saw it at Butlins when Olivia was about, oh hang on, phone's going here in a sec, setting me alarm. Yeah, we was at Butlins. We saw this rosy old gin, one of them on the floor all week. It kept moving about, you know, and after a week it was still there. And Olivia was about 5 or 6. I said, we might as well take it home. I said, well, don't tell your mum it was, we found it. But so it ended up in the camper. Now the granddaughter likes to see it when she comes round. So yeah, so I'm pleased with this. Cover on here, it feels nice and comfy. Obviously I usually use my sleeping bag on top. You can take a quilt or whatever, but maybe I might do, I'll see. But that's the job done anyway there. I've cleaned the fridge out, I've cleaned the cooker, so I'm slowly working through. So we'll show you all in a bit, or whenever I get it done. See you in a bit, folks. Yeah, hi folks, so I've got the carpet down. I've got a offcut as a bit of a mat here. So I'll get some power on. Put the light on here. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so not 100% perfect, but I'll do the job. So yeah, I'm happy enough with that. I'm not a carpet fitter, but it'll do. Yeah, hi folks, well, not fully finished, but I just got the GoPro, so we're on super view, so you can get a better view. I'm just going to do a comeback to here now. Hang on, Jersey, got the granddaughter here. Hang on, so I'll give the cars here once over. Always keep that pretty clean anyway, so that's all ready for its next journey. Right, what I've done is I've took the carpets out the cab and I've cut new carpets out there. Coming back, I've got the new carpets in here. One granddaughter there who's been very good, eating sweets. I don't know, sticky fingers anywhere. Got the new carpet down. I've got these are from Dunelm, nice and cosy. So I just need someone to come away with me in the camper. Who can come away? Anybody? So yeah, so that's it, and the kitchen's all done. Induction knob's still out there. That's fantastic bit of kit there. So I don't use the oven or anything now. I've got the microwave up there. So I've just got to sort out a few more of the stuff out on that shelf there.
Those are your picks up there, Olivia's.
Anyway, so that's how it's looking, folks. I'm well pleased with it. I'm not the best carpet fitter, but hang on, I've put a couple of squares down just where I come in and where I'm cooking. So yeah, we're happy. So there we are. It's a bit refurbished up now. Yeah, greetings folks. Well, that's the end of this little inside clean up. Finishing off on the GoPro, the unreliable camera. So thanks for watching, and we'll, as usual, hang on, wait a minute, don't work with kids or animals. As usual, don't forget to like and subscribe. Big thumbs up to everybody, and we'll see you on the next one. Let's hope there's peace in Ukraine. I'm looking forward to getting away in the wheels. See you in a bit, folks. Bye for now.